The Best 96.3, I'm Ana Alicia Anguiano with your news for today, December 15th, 2011. A first ever Bowling for Children fundraising event honoring Pathways Youth and Family Services as well as Val Verde County Child Welfare Board raised over $4,000 last night, and that number is expected to rise. The fundraising event put on by KTDR, the Best 96.3, with support from the Del Rio Police Department, Sheriff's Department, State Representative Pete Gallego, JetBowl, and Texas Community Bank, was the first ever of its kind and was months in the making. Hundreds turned out for the event and packed JetBowl, located at 1201 North Bedell Avenue. JetBowl owner Roque Vela, who usually closes its doors to JetBowl on Wednesdays, was gracious enough to open and lend his facility free of charge for the event. The Best 96.3 was able to round up 33 teams for the Bowl-a-thon, and just with team entry fees, which were set at $150 for a team of 4 or 5, were able to raise a total of $4,950, and the team at the Best 96.3 says they are anticipating that number to skyrocket. Silent auction and raffle items donated by businesses from around Del Rio will keep pushing those numbers, and members of the Best 96.3 say the number should be nearing 6,000. Bell Furniture's general manager, Marty Martinez, made a surprise appearance at the event, and when checks were presented to both Pathways Youth and Family Services and Val Verde County Child Welfare Board, Martinez announced a special donation. A donation of 12 beds and 6 chests of drawers to go to Pathways Youth and Family Services facility that houses 12 children. Third place winners of the Bowl-a-thon went to Los Comstock 5 from Border Patrol with a total of 1,940 points. Second place went to team number 2 of Val Verde Regional Medical Center with a total of 2,087 points. And taking top prize and beating out 32 other teams was Split Happens, representing Ram Country, with a grand total of 2,234 points. Second and third place winner packages included gift certificates donated by Buffalo Wings and Rings, plaques and t-shirts by Skyline Embroidery. Winning team also received t-shirts and a trophy donated by Skyline Embroidery and 5 $25 gift cards also donated by Buffalo Wings and Rings of Del Rio. With all the success of the event, KTDR, the Best 96.3, is looking forward to making Bowling for Children fundraiser an annual event. Early yesterday afternoon, officers of the Del Rio Police Department responded to the north side of town regarding a welfare concern call that had been relayed by U.S. Postal Carrier. According to reports, the postal carrier for the neighborhood of North Broadview flagged down a retired assistant fire chief, telling him that one of his postal clients had not been seen or heard from for almost a week. Retired fire chief then alerted Captain Knoll of the Del Rio Police Department to report the incident, in which Captain Knoll, along with Sergeant Paul Henry and Officer Gina Garcia, went to the residence. After arriving on scene, members of the PD noticed a foul odor emitting from the home. Officers were able to gain entry into the home where they discovered the deceased body of an elderly male who was believed to have lived at the residence. Captain Knoll stated that it appeared that the male had been deceased for several days due to the condition of the body. Officers were unable to determine or speculate the manner of death due to the condition of the body and called in the Criminal Investigations Division for a more detailed investigation. Justice of the Peace Pat Cole was called to the scene and pronounced the elderly male deceased and also ordered an autopsy. The name of the deceased is being withheld pending notification of next of kin. You can catch us every weekday with your up-to-date, up-to-the-minute news. Follow us on Twitter, KTDR-FM, or on our webpage, thebestktdr.com. With your radio news, I'm Ana Alicia Anguiano.
This segment brought to you by Buffalo Wings and Rings of Del Rio. Great food, no bull.